Right, that's also a thing. You have to make a spirit roll at the start of your turn.
That's a spirit check, right?
Yes, spirit roll.
Which you lowered.
Which I lowered, yeah.
With -3.
And if you fail it, you don't get a turn.
Wait, it's a spirit roll -3?
Yeah?
Yes.
Because you have 3 wounds.
Oh no, Annie. You were the lawmaker.
You are my favorite Annie.
What?
So now what?
Oh,
I
wait,
know,
-6?
it was-
Oh, wait, no. I added the -3 myself. I shouldn't have done that, because it
So
does
it's
it all.
still
It's still a 2, but...
It's still a 2, which is still a failure. Which
Slightly
no.
better failure.
which means you don't get a turn. So the
I
other...
tried to
There were other
intimidate.
people shooting, right? There were other people.
There are other guys shooting, don't get me wrong. There's like, you know, a chance that they kill the zombies, but you know...
Is there no shaman on the other people?
Holy shit, what just happened?
This is what happens when you split the party.
Split the party.
Oh, I love this, but I
Don't
hate it.
Split the party.
So I'm gonna roll. At this point, it would be 4 shooting rolls.
Come on, a random
Can
commoner.
we like edit like a disclaimer on screen right now?
I
like,
can't. I'm gonna go grab a coffee because I can't watch this anymore. Be right back.
Can we like put a disclaimer on the screen now and like say role-playing rule number 1: don't split the party ever.
So
Ever.
I got a 9, a 5, a 4, and a 3. So the 9 is with a raise. The 5,
Can
the 4 are
Can
hits.
I use bennies on the 3?
On the what?
Can I use a Benny to reroll your 3?
No, you can't.
Oh, that's...
Okay.
I could, but I'm not gonna do that.
Yes, I know.
Use your bennies for us.
So so the raised shot. Oh yeah, that's with a raise. Is like 16, so one of them dies.
Nice.
Nice.
Then the second shot is also with a raise. Is also with a thingy, so it's also a success. Also kills one of them.
Okay.
And then the final shot
Um.
is I keep rolling 6s.
That's great.
So that's 11. So that also just takes out one of them.
So there's one left?
There's one dude left that's currently like fighting off another one of these guys because that's not the ones that Annie was fighting, and he's pretty much just gonna lose at that point.
So Annie is okay.
So Annie is okay.
Yes.
Barely, but she's okay.
So can one of the commoner not do a health check?
No, they were not trained for medical training.
Okay.
They probably assume she's dead.
Pretty much at this point.
Annie, please say, I'm still alive.
Oh, I think he went to
He
get a
went to
coffee,
get-
and I do understand.
I am Oakley. Annie Oakley.
Fucking hell, man. What the shit?
That
This
escalated
was
quickly.
I did not expect to roll 28 points of damage, though.
You're alive.
Yeah.
What did I miss? What did I miss?
You are alive.
You got lucky.
I'm alive.
They actually shot the 3 zombies, got enough damage because I rolled 6s on my damage. So, yeah. They shot the 3 ones that tried to kill you. So you
Just goes to
survived.
show. Just goes to
Is
show,
6
getting a
the
good coffee
damage?
always helps.
Yeah,
For
true.
a zombie? Is that the damage you need?
What? 6? No.
6?
I guess.
Like here, because there were so many of them, I kind of used I didn't go with shaken. Pretty much, if you hit their toughness, it was immediate death. For easiness sake, for me personally, I
But
think the
this
damage you
was
needed
not-
was 7,
Okay.
but it was a 2d6 plus 1 weapon, if I'm not mistaken. So if you roll a 6 plus 1, it's 7, and then the 6 explodes. So you pretty
true.
much get it anyway.
So
At this point, seeing as you've saved several places, the rest of them, there's some buildings that are currently burning. There's some stuff that's going a little worse. But at this point, the city is kind of getting cleared out of this giant attack of creatures.
Okay.
I sneak into the bank.
Okay. Make a stealth roll. With a
Minus-
-3 because you have 3 wounds.
I can do this. No, I can't.
Pretty much like with the wound that you have, like this giant slice over your body that's like almost breaking you apart. You like kind of try to climb into the window of this bank, and you try, and you just pretty much fall flat on your face. At which point the rest just looks at you like, "Huh, miss, are you all right?"
Help!
I want to take a deposit.
I would like to open a checking account, please.
Certainly. For how much?
Life insurance, please. Life insurance.
Yeah, I don't think we want to give you life insurance right now. Oh God!
At least I have earned the gratitude of the bank manager.
You definitely have.
I was doing it out of the kindness of my heart, good sir, saving your bank.
Oh God! So after this, now that the city is kind of getting cleared out, what are you doing?
I try to heal.
Do you have a kit to heal yourself?
No, but within the town, I suppose there is a doctor somewhere.
I'm a doctor.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
have two friends who are doctors.
Yeah, but I can't talk to you.
you can
you're a doctor.
you can probably
I can
find them. To be
I
fair,
can talk to Bliss,
To
so
be
yeah.
to be fair, you have 3 wounds. I think I can see that.
so what? Do you both want to try to heal?
I use my healing spell.
Okay.
Yes, me too.
Does this leave
I need
a
extra power.
lasting wound, or is that not
No,
a thing?
that would have been if I would have actually hit her one more time and she would have gone unconscious and she would have survived.
Yeah,
then it would
because
have been an
I
injury.
heard something like that, but it's only when you fully
Yeah,
out.
when you actually go unconscious, you take an injury, and when that injury leaves depends on certain factors.
Yeah.
So that's a 4 and a 7.
Yes.
So that means Annie heals 2 of her wounds at this point.
Okay.
I can do it another time.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
Okay.
you go first. I need more points.
Okay.
Okay.
Annie.
I'm a
Okay.
charge. Ah, okay.
Yeah, better.
Oh, there you go.
All right, that heals the last wound.
You're fine.
So you're fine again, Annie.
And I need money now.
I could have been an asshole here and just said you don't find them within the hour, but sure. Because I hit you with 28 damage, I figured it's bad enough already.
Yeah.
Oh,
I need
God.
money now, Annie.
Yes.
Yeah,
She
but
ha-
you have no way of expressing that to me
Yeah,
now.
Exactly.
That's true.
You can make a donation to the hungry
I
and
think
the
I
poor.
take.
I
one-
buy her a bottle of firewater.
Here, have one of your bennies back.
So there you go.
All right.
Go to the church.
All
to
right.
see if that's on fire.
The church is mostly molested and partially destroyed.
Is there?
Okay.
There don't seem to be any dead, because people can cast holy, whatever the fuck you do.
Holy symbol, yeah.
Yes, that. But the church itself is wrecked at this point.
Is there an animal care center?
There's a kennel for dogs.
Okay. Is that attacked?
Yes. Half the dogs are dead. The other half are gravely
Horrible.
injured.
Okay, then I do an original dance.
Okay. So this time I'm going to make you do the correct roll. Make a faith roll.
So their spirits are not lost in
Okay.
heaven.
Just make a faith roll for me.
Failed miserably.
Oh.
Nice.
Right.
Their spirits are definitely not lost.
In dog heaven. Okay.
Yes, exactly. They get all the bacon and chew toys they want.
I'm happy.
All right.
Okay.
So, at this point, it's getting pretty fucking late. As in, I'm talking like, probably 2-3 o'clock in the morning.
Let's go sleeping.
Let's go save the inn and sleep in a bed.
Yes.
It's bad because I'm ill, but Mikamato stays awake, mourning his
horse.
His horse. He's also skinning it and eating the legs to gain the speed. The rest he burns and buries somewhere.
Okay.
Let it return to the earth. And yeah, he stays awake, so I probably need to roll a vigor roll.
I am quickly going to check, but I assume so. Yeah, I would assume make a figure roll.
And that's
against
the roll
exhaustion. So yeah, that's with a -1.
-1, and if it's an if it's
a critical failure, then you immediately
Okay. Okay, nice. I guess I get it.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, the -1 definitely mattered. Because of the adrenaline of the fight and the anger that you have towards the fact that your horse has just been completely fucking murdered by these filthy fucking creatures.
He's very emotional because this was the last thing he had from his tribe.
Oh.
Yeah. So
he's fully his whole body is entirely under the blood of the horse. He put it on. And he has the hide over his shoulders, and he's mourning the whole night.
So, pretty much, even if you try to go to sleep, you wouldn't be able to go to sleep.
Yeah. So the next morning, he's still there until you guys get him.
No, it would have been a vigor roll at a cumulative -2 every 24 hours. So you would have had to take a -2 to this in addition, but you rolled a fucking 23, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
So it doesn't fucking matter.
Do we still get 4 hours of rest or 5?
Depends when you get up.
I want to take 5 hours of rest.
Yeah, sure.
I want to take the minimum that I don't need to
6, technically. You'd need 6.
Yeah. Okay, I want to take 6 hours of that.
Power points you get back from that?
Every hour you rest, you get back 5 points. So if you rest 6 hours, you would get back 30, which I think for all 3 of you means you get back all your power points.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Super duper.
Okay.
You have 30 slides in your PowerPoint now.
Yay.
All right. So, after these 6 hours of be it ever so slightly restless sleep, because there is still this adrenaline coursing through all of you, and
sometimes you hear these weird cries
that too. There is at least one guard that runs toward this sound, is where is it? And just sees Mikamato sitting there, is oh, thought the zombies came back.
I have my fox with me as my stay safe pet thing.
Okay, sure. So however you guys can get your sleep in the inn, when you wake up the next morning, you kind of, as you see, the inn is, it's not very damaged because of what you guys did. But you do notice that there's a lot of activity on the streets of people repairing stuff, burning the dead. That also tends to happen a lot right now. Mm-hmm. There's more activity than you're used to from this town at this point.
Smells like barbecue.
Yes.
Is there anyone that's in need of healing?
No.
A lot of people at this point would have been patched up or died from their wounds at this point.
Oh shit.
Fuck. Great healers.
Fuck them, we are going to sleep.
Yes. Okay.
You do see Burns kind of at some point walking back into the inn, seeing that he has a lot of blood to the side of his body. Doesn't seem to be his, but he's just been really busy apparently.
Okay. I want to go to Burns and ask him if he can help somewhere in particular.
What do you mean?
Can we do something
I'll. You know what? Just come to my office in about an hour. I'm gonna clean up. We'll talk about this. Cause, yeah, we might. We need to talk about this.
Okay.
Where's your big friend?
He went to mourn his horse.
Fuck. Look, I appreciate the fact that he likes his beastie, but he just runs upstairs. You see that he's pissed off at this point.
Okay. Okay.
Wait.
I go to the church and ask them if I can help them with some rebuilding or...
You actually notice that there's a couple of them already kind of like cleaning up some of the rubble that's there, putting like the altar back up straight, kind of trying to fix it up. So, you know, if you want to help with that, they would very much appreciate it.
I want to help for an hour.
All right.
I go to Mikamato and
Make a... Let me quickly check.
He's no strength.
I was debating it. I think this would more be... I think this would more be common knowledge, because it's more about like helping up fix with the knowledge that you kind of have and trying to figure out like what can I do to help fix with this. So I think I'm gonna go with common knowledge in this case.
Oh, nice.
Oh, both of them exploded. Nice. So with a 10, you pretty much, like, in this hour, you can get some pretty decent progress going. Be it it's ramshackle, because, you know, the church itself still needs to get the tools to fix everything. Or the materials to fix anything, sorry. But you can already, like, clean up the church pretty nicely. You still see that it's been damaged, but, you know, once the materials come in and actual, like, people that know their stuff here can help up, they'll pretty much be ready to, you know, fix up the church entirely.
I'll tell them that I'll be back later in the day, and then I head back to Burn.
All right. What's the rest of you guys doing? So
I go to Mikamato.
All right. I'm assuming you still see Mikamato, like, you know, over his horse.
And I lay my...
on his knees. Yeah, the horse has actually already been...
burnt.
Yeah, and the legs for speed, to transfer the speed as it would be eaten and so on, but he's still mourning.
I try to hug you and say in Native American, it's all be coming around. Oh, no.
If you try to
Everything
hug him, he actually pushes you away. He says, this is something I need to handle with myself.
Okay. And I...
But I appreciate deze gesprek is in
Yeah.
I appreciate it. If you can say any prayer to lead her spirit to the correct place, that would be...
I do the
a great help.
blessing of the spirit.
Make another faith roll.
Fate. Is that enough?
6, yeah.
Okay.
You know, you Mika, you actually see Abby like doing her normal shaman shenanigans, and you feel like somewhere in the back of your mind you hear the sound of your horse one last time. At which point you feel comfortable knowing that Abigail has indeed led him or her, I don't know, what is your horse?
Her
to the great beyond.
He nods and looks very he thanks her and says, yeah, but I'm still gonna stay here if you don't mind.
I say da, and I go back to the saloon.
Okay. Blaze and Annie, what are you two up to?
I go and get drunk.
Go for it.
I just also stay in the saloon. Some breakfast or something.
All right. Cool.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Exactly.
True. All right. So an hour passes. At which point, I'm assuming, Mikamoto, is there a moment where you're thinking about going back, or are you just...
Well, he's actually thinking of going into the wilderness and getting him a new horse. That's because what is he without his horse? But he knows that he needs to tell that to the other people. So he's waiting until they come again.
Okay.
Can I?
Probably
Can I
he's gone for a few days at least. He needs a horse, a new horse.
Okay.
Can I ask something?
Mm-hmm.
Can I buy a new horse for Mikamoto?
You would know that wouldn't be.
Or do I know that will be very offensive?
Yes.
Okay.
Because you have the same culture, so you would know that, and you know Mika already pretty long, so you know that he wouldn't. This horse was one he tamed himself. He found it's also the last living thing that he has from his tribe. So it was he needs to figure this out on his own.
Okay, I appreciate it. Okay.
Okay. So at that point, the four of you at this point would be looking at Burns coming out of his room, kind of cleaned up. Big guy still not back?
Nope. No, not yet.
Great, so then the woman's also fucking useless. Nice. Well, get up here, come on. Fill these...
At least she can't understand it.
Yes.
I stay in the saloon.
I nudge her. I make a hand gesture from come.
Do I know that?
If I...
You probably already know that.
Okay, then I follow.
Can I give her English knowledge with boost trait?
That would be great!
I think there's a power comprehend a language or something, but I don't know if
You can boost her knowledge of the English, but she wouldn't know English because of that.
Wait. Comprehend language, is it a thing?
I think it is, yeah.
Language is a skill. Language. That's the reason why I
speak
know.
language. I can. It's a huckster spell.
Okay.
How long does it last?
No idea.
why it should be a shaman spell as well.
Really?
It might be, I don't know.
It should be.
I don't know all the powers off the top of my head.
I know most of mine.
I know most of mine.
What was the power called? Speak language. Duration 10 minutes.
Oh, fun. That's not going to spend my base like crazy if I need to recast it every 10 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, there's also no duration modifier.
Nope.
If you need to recast it, you can just spend one
PowerPoint, yeah. That would be a thing, I think. You don't need to respend the Benny for it.
So that means 100 minutes that we can let her...
You have an hour and 30 minutes that you can speak to the...
spell.
In English.
Okay.
And that would be my entire Benny pool.
Wait.
Nice.
Speak language.
No, you only need one.
No, PowerPoint. You only need to spend the PowerPoint after that.
You only
keep it
need
up.
one penny.
So that's all my PowerPoints for 1.5 hours of
talking
Please
to
be chatty with or
yeah.
She only
Pocahontas
needs
over here.
minutes.
So the question. So the question is, do you want to do it or not? For this conversation with Burns.
Only the important parts, maybe.
It's a whole new world.
You can choose.
For this conversation, I can use a Benny, and
Okay.
I'm going to Campbell. It's like one PowerPoint.
Let's
What kind of
imagine that you
fun?
don't get it now. That would be so funny.
I think like even a trash hand is like at least one
Yes,
PowerPoint.
I think you need
Target
an ace
point.
high or something at that point. Like, I'm pretty sure.
Fill it, fill it, fill it.
Alright, let's see. You have to roll a gambling roll first.
Yeah, it's a gambling.
Snake eyes, snake eyes, snake eyes.
Don't jinx
Oh,
no. I think we're raising this one.
9, yeah, so 7 cards, 8 cards, right?
Come
Because
on.
of your
12,
edge.
12 cards.
Yes, I think.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You have a straight.
3, 4, 5, 6.
7.
7.
So,
again.
that's a
So
straight,
that's like
that's 8 power points. So
and I
either
missed one.
so you can either get back 7 points or you can get a +7 on your roll.
Well, I just rested, so I can't overflow maximum power points.
Nope.
I rather have a Benny back or something. Can I trade in 5 for a Benny or something?
Can you? I have no idea.
So,
Isn't
what's
there
the plan now?
isn't there something that like gives you that back? I don't remember. I don't know if there's like a hand that gives you that back apart from. Oh no, that's in the old version. Sorry.
Wait, you still have all your power points. Why do you need to do this then?
Because
Or
he
is
doesn't
it-
have the spell. The only way that he can cast all Huckster spells is if he deals
Ah.
with the devil.
Oh, okay.
He can cast any spell or any power from the Huckster table. If he deals with the devil, he can only cast the ones from his that he has chosen with power points.
Ah, okay. I
That's why.
understand now.
So yeah, +7 on the roll. Then I'm assuming.
I guess.
Go
Plus
for it.
7.
She's gonna
Come on.
understand it really well.
I mean, she's gonna
Why should
understand
we have a
dialects and
critical
slang.
fail? Oh,
Oh,
never mind.
Nice.
It was almost a critical fail, like I told
And a
you.
Benny.
I love how you rolled a 2 and it's still with a raise.
It's
That's funny.
a 9 on.
Yeah, that's a raise.
You understand English perfectly, even like all the dialects and slang.
Yep.
You
for
get
the-
posh accent.
Yep. You can now speak English like this. Like, come
Oh
on, you're
yeah,
perfect.
she turns
Woo!
British
You
now.
have a cup
Yes.
of tea.
Yes,
So
upper
I'm imagining that Abby's gonna like start talking to Burns, and Burns is gonna be like, "Wait, you've been lying to me this entire time."
But I guess he saw the power of Blaze, or
That
is
doesn't
that
mean
invisible?
that he knows how the power works. He's seen Blaze cast something. That's about it.
Okay.
Okay.
So at this point, with Abigail now understanding everything you people say,
I just like put my cards and I like put it on her forehead, like
okay,
for the spell to work.
here, have your Benny back.
Yeah.
Oh nee, en als ze nu vragen, excuseert u, en ze probeert weer, and she tries to... I was talking in
Always
Indian, I'm
happens.
sorry. I was talking in Indian.
We need to have the one Dutch sentence per session. Just it's a rule now.
No, she just says wolf's butt, or what was it?
Nice. In English.
Yeah.
That would be hilarious. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, right. So you guys walk up to Burns' office. He's like noting down a couple of things as you guys enter. Okay. So I'm gonna be honest. There's no protocol for this shit.
Okay.
Very honest. Not really used to having a zombie infestation. But, seeing as you people are the only ones with experience, let's call it that, I have this weird feeling we're gonna have to make a deal. So, I'm going to hire you. Again. We can discuss pricing after.
Okay.
Speaking of which, your money is being brought. Just give it a minute. So here's the thing. I need to know where this came from. I don't know where this came from. I don't know why this happened. I don't know how this happened. I need you people to figure it out. Simple as that.
Okay.
Doesn't sound that simple.
Yes.
Where do we even start looking for?
I don't fucking
zombie.
know. I'm assuming, I don't know, you people said there were zombies in the mines. I don't know, maybe have a look there. I don't fucking know.